Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2013 again. My name's Dave 2. We've done a few things since the last video. I finished harvesting the entire field because that wasn't terribly interesting to watch. So now that we've actually finished harvesting the field, we're actually going to go and try and sell some stuff because we've only got $14,000. That doesn't seem like a whole lot of money, so I think it's kind of important that we collect up some of the grain we've got. Or we can just crash tractors. Okay. How about we try collecting grain instead of crashing tractors? That would be kind of good. So let's collect up some grain. Fill our trailer with grainy stuff. And see if we can figure out where we're going to dump this grain. I'm not exactly sure where we can dump this grain. Maybe the prices. There is no great demands. Well, that's not very useful, is it? Our balance. Wow, we've got a lot of wheat and barley and stuff. Corn, potato. Ooh. But no eggs. That's very disappointing. Okay. With productivity 0%. That's probably not very good. Chickens owned 1. I didn't think we actually had any chickens. Oh well. So we've got lots of storage. Do we have like some indication where we can go to unload this stuff? Maybe the yellow markers on the map kind of might tell us. Is there a yellow marker? There's a yellow marker to the south, so I think I'm just going to go there. Because I don't think there's anything else that I can really do with this. There's one all the way out to the west, but I can't be bothered going west. For no particular good reason, other than I don't want to go west. Although I'm going west now. But I figure that just finding somewhere that's going to take the grain will be the most important thing of all. I don't really care where it goes. I just want to... This tractor is not very good at going up hills. So we're going to go for a bit of a drive. See if we can't find exactly... Well, I think find somewhere that we can dump this grain. Wow, this field's huge. I wonder how much it costs. I mean, assume we have to buy them, because one of them is in green in our map, and that seems to be ours. So I'm kind of wondering what exactly it's gonna, you know, if we have to actually buy them or unlock them somehow. It seems to be an unlocky thing. We should actually find out. How do you get? Try and drive in a straight line. Oh, I have to get out. So I made a decision that I'm not going to do any missions for a little bit. Plus, I don't want to just mow some golf course. I don't care. I'm going to get out, and I'm going to look at this. Purchase field. R. Wow, $58,000. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be buying that anytime soon. Certainly not based on the fact that I haven't actually made any money at all, except by completing one tiny pallet fork mission, which wasn't terribly interesting. I mean, it didn't give us that much money. So, well, this seems to be... well, there's a hole here. Well, it's letting us unload it. So, why don't we unload and see what happens? Oh, we're getting money! We're getting quite a lot of money. Wow! We've gotten... what? $7,000 out of that load? That's pretty cool. Okay, so... we'll have to remember that that works. Oh, there's green icons. I wonder what the green icons mean. There's green icons on the map That must mean something. But I don't know what. For now, I'm just not going to care. I'm just going to go back and collect some more. No, actually, what we should do is plant something new in that field, because it's not going to grow instantly. It's going to take some time to grow. So I think we should plant something in that field of ours, which means that I'll have to do something to whatever's there. How do farms work? I mean, presumably you can't just shove more seed in the ground. I mean, I know that that isn't the case. You've actually got to do something with them. But I don't know what. So let's have a bit of a look and see how you actually do this. Wow, we've got things. Yeah, I don't like that tractor really. Okay, so we've got this big red thing. I don't know what it does. Was that the plow? I think that was the plow. Yeah, it was the Pottinger Servo 35. That was the plow. And this is the whatever this does. That seems to do something interesting. And what's that? That looks... Oh, that looks kind of like it wants to seed things, maybe? I don't know. Well, why don't we just plow some stuff? Get some proper plowing. So let's hook us up to the plow in this tractor, which is really easy to drive, as you can see. Hey, we've got ourselves a plow. Okay. Turn plow, unfold plow, X, unfold plow. Okay. Allow create fields. Lower plow. Okay. And then what's turn plow do? Oh. That's kind of weird. Okay. Well, alright. Okay. Well, let's go and plow some stuff. Not the building. Because we're not very good at plowing buildings. And presumably we can't just plow here. It's got an icon in the middle of it. It's probably the same as the purchase icon we had at the other end. So, I don't think we can just plow anywhere we like. Alright, so why don't we put it on the other side? B. Is that gonna... Alright, let's lower it. And let's do some plowing. Oh, we are doing some plowing. Well, that looks pretty good. Whatever's there, we're no longer wanting anymore. Oops, we're a little bit jagged. And then we get to the end of the field, and then it doesn't really do anything more. So we can lift, and then we'll have to turn around and do the next pass. Without getting caught on this tree, which I'm not very good at doing. So that was useful. Why don't we go around this way? Alright, so we'd have to... I think we should flip it. Oh! No, wait. Oh, you can see I've done such an excellent job of ploughing there. Alright, why don't we flip it over, and then we should dump it back in. Let's get some ploughing done. As you can see, I'm very good at driving really straight. As evidenced by the fact that my plough lines are incredibly straight, even though I was sliding around quite a lot. Well, that's a little bit better. Well, no, that's a little bit worse. It's not really that good, actually. There's this huge weave of an area that we haven't actually managed to plough very well at all. You know what? I'm so annoyed about turning around, I'm just going to go from the far end. Because it's going to be faster than just turning around at each end. And then I don't have to actually adjust the plough each time. So, lower the plough. Do some ploughing. Oh, okay. Apparently we can't go that fast. Can we just make it drive? Oh yes, we can. Okay, so we can just select level 1 and it will just go away and drive. Oh, except that every time I tap W, it's deciding that it doesn't want to let me do that anymore. Alright. So, this is fast progress. In fact, this is so annoying, I think I might actually get a worker to do it instead. Since we've got $22,000, why don't I just hit H, hire worker. Yeah, you can just get on with that. And then we can get on with, I guess, the blue thing. The blue thing probably does something. So why don't we grab the blue thing and get rid of our trailer and get the blue thing to go, because I'm assuming that we can't just plant seeds straight into something that's just been ploughed, because that would be too easy. Wow. What's that? Cultivator. Oh, right, okay. So yeah, we probably can't just stick seeds in a seedy thing. Oh! Bit of up two wheels action there. Our worker's happily doing something with a plough. Except that he's not really ploughing all the field. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, he's like, there's a huge gap there, dude. Dude, why have you got a huge gap? Are you upset about the way that I have been doing ploughing? I think he has. And he's just decided that he's not going to do that bit. He's just going to do the rest of it. No, I don't want to mow anything. Go away. Well, his lines are pretty clean. But I guess I'm going to have to wait until... Well, no, I can just cultivate these bits, I guess. Okay. Let's just cultivate. Do some cultivation. That seems easy enough. Oh, we missed a bit. Like before, I'm just going to go from one end rather than turn around in a tiny space, because I think that's a bit stupid. And actually, I'll clean up this bit. Make them cultivated. I wonder if we actually need to do the plough at all. Well, it seems to be quite happy to cultivate it, even though it doesn't actually have some of those bits weren't actually ploughed. It just seems to be quite happy to cultivate it. So maybe we actually don't need to do the ploughing at all. Maybe we could just run over it with a cultivator. I think we can, because it's quite happy to just cultivate anything that we've given it. Which is kind of neat. I can hear the plough lifting and dragging and doing various other things. Oh, poor effort. We've got a little bit that's not right. So we're going to have to turn around, and turn around some more. Yeah. It's not really easy doing these 18-point turns in a cultivator, in a tractor with a cultivator. And the tractor doesn't go terribly quickly. Alright, okay. We'll cultivate from the other end, because that will be easier. At least, I think it's going to be easier. I mean, so far, it does seem easier to just drive to the other end and line up and do another pass. Even though we've screwed that up a little bit. But yeah. That looks... Yeah, see, that's going to line up quite nicely. Sure it is. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So, it looks like we're making some vague progress at cultivating at least. We're going to need to probably... Oh, we made it. Lift the cultivator, go around. So, I'm going to keep doing this for a bit, and I'll cut into the point where we've actually finished doing this, because this is going to take a long time. So, back in a little bit.